Hey Libra, this is your read for the week of the 14th. General read for the week of the 14th. The cards were already shuffled as they're falling out of my hands. We're just going to dive right in and see what kind of comes on out for you. Week of the 14th for Libra, what is going down here? That's funky. All right, so we will clarify these suckers right off the bat. You have got New Journey, you have got Antelope, and you have Justice in reverse, okay? So whatever you are embarking on, I'm going to tell you now, big thing I'm getting out of this right off the bat, and this may change. Well, it will change. I can guarantee it's going to change. Don't get in your head. Don't overthink things. Don't overanalyze things. Don't escalate things because there's an idealistic way that you want them to be. What I'm really seeing is don't get off on a tangent. It's kind of like, well, you see this and don't be so focused on what you don't like. I'm just telling you what I'm getting off the bat. This could totally change for you, Libra. The journey that you're going on, what I'm really seeing is it's like you got a venture, you know, like I want to make this happen. And I hate this crap. I hate this. It's supposed to be like this. Why isn't it like this? It should be like this, like this, like this, like this. Why it should be like this? Come on, fix this. What's wrong with you people? It's like this. And it's like, you bastards. Okay. Rant over. That's not going to work very well. That's what I'm saying this is what I'm seeing right now. You have the ability to dance if you need to. This is saying go with the flow. I'm just telling you the message I'm getting for you now. This could be for some of you, and then the message changes, which means you get 2 reads. Hey, congratulations. Whatever it is you want to create, you need to flow with it. You need to go with it. That's what you're really guided by. What's what you want out of it. Now, what you want out of it is obviously not going to be some self-righteous stuff that because you're not fighting to be right. That's not what you want, right, Libra? So this is about you. What is the betterment you really want out of things? So really what you're looking at is exactly the message you would give to somebody else about you need to flow with things and be aligned with it. We can't preach at the world the way we want things to be and need things to be. Because I really see this almost like leading something new because it is feeding something within you. So pay attention to that, all right? All right, like, share, subscribe. You know how that stuff goes. Subscribe, it doesn't cost you a penny. It just means that you get all the stuff that you need. You get all the notifications. Comments in the comment section below. Email me any questions you got, especially when it comes to love, success, self-awareness, all that stuff, dealing with your stuff, getting past it and kicking it. Those are the questions I'll be answering here. That's the videos you see me doing up here. They'll be long, they'll be short, based on what it is you want. If you want more info, I'll give you more info. So put it out there, you get it. You don't get anything unless you ask, right? Back to you. All right, so we got the new journey clarified by the 5 of Wands in reverse and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, what did I just say to you? Because at the end of it, I'm skipping over because with the Justice, what you basically have is you got the Queen of Wands in reverse and you have the Empress in reverse. Something that you're putting into something is not working. There's a definite, the mental body is working overtime. There's something misaligned, out of place. Interesting. I don't know. You're overthinking stuff, Libra. Something's out of whack this week. Not sure what it is. Could just be dealing with the details. Maybe a big bill came up and you thought you had it all taken care of, but then it's just not. I'm not jiving on it too much just as yet. Clarifying the Antelope, you basically have the 7 of Coins and you have the Page of Coins in reverse. So yeah, you're trying to make things happen. At this moment, I don't think it's happening fast enough for you. That literally could be what it is. I'm not feeling that too much. I think there's a lot you want out of it, but you might be getting caught up in the like, son of a bitch, why isn't that happening that way? One of the things I'm going to get with you right off the bat is, especially with the 5 of Swords, but more the Blue Jay, is about the dabbling into things. You tried a lot, try to this, try to this. What I'm really seeing is you need to dedicate one way or the other because you might be dabbling in too many worlds, trying to give too many mixed messages. So you need to put something out that you truly are, but make sure you're not coming from the place. This is a big one for you. It's kind of like a lot of those people in the helping field. And one of the reasons they want to be helping other people is because they come from a lot of that trauma themselves. Now, there's a healthy way to do that. We cannot save the world because we were never saved. It can be your passion. And when it really lights you up and you are aligned in a very smooth way with it, that it doesn't have to be happening for you to be okay. Okay. If there's an unrest in you, and I'm feeling the unrest, it's because of the unrest that you're unable to repair that is outside of you. Now, that means intrinsically there's something you're missing because you're a lot more externally focused. Okay, so pay attention to that because you got 2 5s right off the bat underneath, right underneath this nice new journey going here. Okay, you got, so really that's clarifying exactly what I said. This nice new journey, well, why do you have 2 5s coming? That's an imbalance. Okay, You're trying to create too much of this change with this new journey, not in the best way. Five of Wands really says there's something a little bit more to learn from it. I think you've gotten a little bit of the startup, but you need to turn away from the fight part of this and follow the flow of things. So somewhere there's a bit of a struggle in what it is you're trying to make happen, okay? This is definitely old stuff that is coming up a little bit for you now, the fight to make things happen. I think there's a bit of a struggle with yourself and just how you do things. There's a bit of a flow you need to get into more that's a bit more peaceful. You might be one of these hyper people and maybe things go off and away you go, whatever, or you might be go to the opposite, a couch potato, right? And it's like, I really want to get fit. Well, okay, the couch potato workout, that'll make you $1 million if you can figure that puppy out. So with the Seven of Coins, you've already started some things off. You've really made some things happen. I think this is something you probably wanted most of your life. And you might have literally turned away from stuff because you knew this was your path kind of thing, right? You got the vibe where you go, sweet, you're doing it, okay? Is it happening yet? No. Will it happen? Are you along the line? Yes. Somewhere there's a misalignment with it. Check out your Sun, Moon, Rising. Definitely tell you some more. There's a huge message which has been happening for this week about alignment, 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 alignment. You need to be viscerally, internally, soul aligned, but mentally at the same time too. So mental game and heart soul game, somehow there's a misalignment because there needs to be a bit more of a, I'm feeling the edge. And literally, I'm feeling it in the neck. It was kind of like heart and head. There's a bit of a misalignment with stuff, okay? When that is smooth, it goes a little bit nice and it flows. And you know when you're in the groove, when things flow. And you know when it's out. When all of a sudden, you know, you kind of get out of whack, right? So with the Page of Coins, I think it's just basically something that is, but it's in reverse. It's something that's just not happening, I think, the way you want it to yet. And just the buzz that I'm getting from it. But the misalignment I'm getting with that too is something to do with the position that you're actually in. It could be circumstances around you which aren't happening yet. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, don't be too gung-ho on it, okay? And it has to do with somehow something you're not seeing. Justice is in reverse. You get into it what you put into it. You get out of it what you put into it. There's something that's being put into it that is not happening yet. You, somebody else, the setup, your alignment, not sure what it is. It's eluding me a little bit. It's kind of bugging me because I don't like that. So, no, I don't want those cards. Give me more on this 5 Swords and 5 of Wands. What the scoop with that? Yeah, 6 of Wands, but it's in reverse. It's not going the direction that you want it to go. And 7 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's something, I guess, exactly what I said to you. This is the Justice in reverse. It's exactly that. There's some sort of, the feeling I get, I'll come up with better words, okay? I'll probably after I turn the camera off. There's this righteousness, you know, this is the way things have to be. And maybe being more bugged about what you want to fix. Like, this shouldn't be this way. Yeah, okay. Does it turn into your passion or does it turn into your anger because of it, right? That's the judgment side of things. Or does it turn into the real healing side of things where you see the lack of giving this, the lack of this peace that you want to give to people is because you're not doing it in a peaceful way. If you're doing it in a judgment way, like the fact that, wow, how these bastards, right away you go. I'm almost hearing this story literally, really, really weird. I'm literally hearing the story of Machine Gun Preacher. And it's the person who went out there because I don't know, they're poaching or whatever it was. And yeah, the whole day was to save people, but literally it became almost like a war zone. And it's like, interesting, right? It's like, I don't know how much fight you can have for peace, right? So anyways, it's along that line there somewhere. I'm not totally getting it. 7 of Coins, what do you got going on here? Page of Coins, it's exactly what I said about the Page of Coins. It's just repeating what I said. We're just finished saying. There's another way to go about what you're doing things. Okay, 2 of Swords. So it's the choices that you're making about how you are approaching these things. This to me is secret door number 3. You think it's this way, you think it's this way. There's something missing in the approach about the way you actually want to make this happen. All right. Give me more about the Empress in reverse here. Communication, there's some different communication, and that's going to be what? Oh, hello. Judgment. See, what you get put into it is what you get out. Something tells me what you're putting into is very there's a very quick pace, there's a very harshness to it, and it needs to be a little more mellow. Give me some more. Well, you know what? Screw that. Give me the advice here when it comes down to this. It's not something I would do typically. Yeah, it's something that you're focusing on. Yep, 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 yep. It's the devil in reverse. Absolutely. You got to take a look at what it is you're putting into things. 4 of coins, and you got the 5 of coins in reverse and the devil in reverse. What needs to happen is, good thing is though, the 5 of coins is one you want to see in reverse. You need to see a part of yourself of what you're actually putting into this. And that's what it is. It's not the circumstances that you're fighting. It's not the people that you're fighting and all the anger in the world. Not that you're saying that you are actually angry, but if that's the case, the agitation about things, when you're flowing too much of that, then we're going to much more the self-righteousness that we need to fix it, as opposed to, when I'm going to ask you, here's the question, and this is what you need to align with. If this all went the way that you want, you gave what you needed, okay, to this situation, this relationship, this job, these people, to your family, whatever this is, this new journey, if you gave that, what would that give you? What would that bring out in you? That is your alignment. That is your focus with this. Somehow I believe the target you have and the answer to the question that I just asked you, that you're going to see a misalignment. And that's going to give you your new direction. That is going to be your new journey. That's going to be the beautiful mental agility that you have. And that's going to turn that frown upside down. Now what you put into it is now what you see. And it's going to be an emotional clarity. And you're protected on that journey. And if you do that, what is the result? You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. What did I say with this? You turn this around, the justice. Guess what your result is? Hello, justice. Can't make this stuff up. Like, share, subscribe, comments below. Comment to me on what's going on because I'm really curious. Email you any of the questions you have when it comes to love, success, personal insight, looking into yourself, dealing with your stuff, being aligned with it. How do you actually get there? Where you want to go? Happiness. That's what it's all about, guys. Talk to you soon.